Hello and welcome. I'm Eulalie, and I'm happy you've chosen to spend a little time with me today. So, in today's reading, we're going to explore the quality, the characteristic of your future lovers, your future partner. Please remember these these readings are here to offer some insights, some messages, and it's not for tell you what to do. Think of the cards as a tool to help you see things more clearly. And this is just a general reading, and it may not for everyone. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you. So let's take a deep breath together and choose the pile. So for today, we have this figurine for pile one. Okay. And this standee for pile two. I advise you guys to take a deep breath and close your eyes and choose one, or I don't know, just simply follow your intuition. Okay. You guys can pause the video and take times to choose. So now let's get started. Hello to all of you who felt drawn to pile one. Please take a moment to settle in, take a deep breath. We're going to explore what the cards have to say about your future lovers. What their qualities, their personality is like. And remember, this is just a general reading, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay, first we have the Knight of Cups, Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Justice reverse, and Ten of Cups. So what I can see here is your future lovers. Your future lover, maybe a charmer, like he or she or they are very charming, like you know, the Prince Charming from the fairy tale. Also, I have feelings like they may be younger than you. Like we could see that knight here that may indicate that your future lover may be a person who's younger than you. He's emotional, romantic, and social, friendly. Like he's younger than you, but maybe it's not just about the age. Maybe their personalities is like a person who's young, like that. They're friendly, they're passionate, a bit of a idealistic person, I think. Here I also have feelings like this person have the air sign in their birth chart, like Gemini or Libra. I lean more towards Libra, you know, like because I feel like the cards indicate here is a person who's who like I feel like they avoid conflict, like they don't like conflict. sorry, but like I feel like they don't like conflict, and that is really like Libra qualities. um and we also have the Knight of Pentacles here, so that means your future lover is a person who's like um financial stable. He or she, or they like have their own career, like pretty successful, may have big savings. I think like they're independent. Like I feel like they also enjoying like finer things in life, a little bit of liking to the luxury or beautiful things. I think they also have a possibility of being an artist or a person who work in the fields related to arts. Yeah, and maybe, but also I think this person have a little bit of ego. Like I feel like they prioritize themselves more than others. Like they confident, like at least on the outside they're confident. Yeah, I think at least on the outside, like people see them like they are pretty confident. I think they also like a little bit controlling, perhaps. It's not like too controlling, but like they might need to know what you do, what you eat, like it, like they maybe a little bit of a control freak. I know. That's like why I think they're Libra. Like Libra is also pretty of a perfectionist. So yeah, I think your future lover is also a little bit of a perfectionist too. And they pretty emotional. Like I feel like they are a person who easy to be swayed by their emotions. Like, and also they're defensive, a little bit stubborn. Yeah. Maybe right now at the moment they have a little bit struggle to balance their life. And I think also your future lover may be, I don't know, I have a feeling that like they're maybe a person who's hopeless romantic. I don't know, I just feel like they're romantic at heart, and they're a little bit of too hopeless process. Like maybe it's you, maybe it's them, but I think like you guys, maybe both of you or you or them, like a little bit of a hopeless romantic. Like they have been waiting for a perfect partner who they can share their life with, like to get married, something like that, to build a family with. They want to meet, they're hopeless romantic. They want to have a love maybe string out of a novel, maybe like that. I think your future lover also maybe, yeah, this is just a possibility, but I feel like they is a type of person who gets easily excited at the beginning of your relationship. Maybe they would like love bombing you. I don't know. I just have a feeling that they get excited at the beginning of a relationship because they have been waiting for a long time for perfect person, and you may be their perfect person. So yeah. With the Knight of Cups here, I think you need to be more careful, because they're young. They are young. Like, despite of their age, they may be younger than you or not, but their personality, yeah, indicate that they're a person who is young at heart. And maybe you have to deal with like a partner who's not really, mature. If you, yeah, just a warning, if you're not into the image, the type of a little bit childish partner. Your future partner is a person who's high on love and romance, like, yeah, like I have mentioned before, they a little bit of her of a hopeless romantic, yeah. So for the oracle, we have the jump. Did you see here? The jump. Let me put it here. The dash and the true. So what I'm seeing here is a person, yeah, they with the jump here and the dash, they definitely like have a personality who's young, like a little bit of, I don't know, like excited. Yeah, excited, at least at the beginning of your relationship. They may be a little bit shy at first, maybe, yeah, but once you guys get to your relationship, they like all over you. They are a big romantic at heart, at their hearts. So they are so pretty generous, like I say before. Like, you guys can see the Knight of Pentacles here. So yeah, they're financial independent, they're generous. Their love language may be gift giving. They might buy you gifts as a form of express their love. Also, I have the feel like this your future lovers is a gentle person, a gentleman who is, yeah, polite, or if she's a girl, like very demure, very polite girl. I think they also have a nice sense of fashion. Perhaps, like I just have the feel like they may work in a field like related to ours. They're flexible, but I also feel like they are quick to act. Like we see the dash here. They are quick to act. They're emotional and quick to act. Like they may let their emotions control them. They may be a little bit of short temper and childish, or maybe like a person who gets jealous easily. I don't know, like I just have a feel. So yeah, but overall, I think at least in the short term, you guys could do just fine. At least in the short term, we have the 10 of Cups here. So because you guys know that tarot is a tool of divination, who, like, I think it's only be accurate for at most 3 months. Yeah, so I think at least at the beginning of your relationship, there you guys would be you guys could do just fine. Like, yeah. And for your, okay, so next we'll have some advice for you guys. Okay, so next we will have some advice for you guys. Okay, so please take a deep breath and think of a question or about a problem that you guys just need to think about. Please think about a question or a problems, like, or a decision that make you guys wonder. So I'll have some messages for you guys. Okay, please take a deep breath and close your eyes and think about your problems or questions. So the answer to your problems or questions is worthy trade-off. Let's take another. The answer for your question or your problem is, what is the answer for your problems or your question? Okay, here we also have it's up to you. Let's take another. Okay, let's take another. Like, we'll have three. Okay, three. It seems assured. Okay. Okay, if this apply to your future lovers, then she or he or they may be a worthy experience. Yeah. Well, it's up to you. The tarot is like a tool to give you some insights, some messages. Well, at the end of the day, it's up to you. It's really up to you if you decide to get into a relationship with this person or not. But rest assured, like, que sera sera, right? Yeah. So I hope this cards, like the answer this cards give you, can satisfy you apart or completely. Well, I hope it's completely, but I hope it can, overall, I hope the answer can satisfy you to a certain degree. Thank you very much. Hello to all of you who fell drawn to pile 2. Please take a moment to settle in, take a deep breath. Now we're going to explore what the cards have to say about your future lover, like what's their personality like how they would treat you, maybe, and what are their qualities. Also, please remember this is just a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you. Okay, part 2. We have, as you can see, we have, for your future partner, we have the Chariot, 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Page of Swords, and 7 of Wands. I'm seeing a lot of swords here, like maybe like many air elements here. This might indicate that your future partner is an air sign, or he or she or they have an air sign in their victory of their birth chart, or if you like sun, rising, or moon, if you into astrology. That is, like, I have a feeling they might be a Gemini. Just a feeling. Okay, so also we have the Chariot. I feel like this person is maybe younger than you, or like just in general they are young. They are young. Like, I feel like they might be in their 20s. This person in general, like, may have a existential crisis. I don't remember the exact term, but like they don't know who they are. Like they're not now, like, at least at the moment they have no idea of who they want, or who they are, or what they want to be, or what they want. The Chariot here indicates that they have a great deal of drive, they have energy, they are goal-oriented, inspiring, the kind of person who, like, once they set their mind on their goal, they will do anything to achieve that goal. But at the moment, they're a bit confused now. I think I have a feeling that they're a little bit confused now. What we can see the 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords here. Like the nine of Swords indicate that they're now at the moment maybe overthink. They think too much. They may experience a heartbreak or a big loss on their part, and now they just like don't know what to do with their life. On the other hand, the 3 of Swords here also indicate that your future partner may be a person who's self-destructive. Like, seriously, with this 3 of Swords and 9 of Swords here, I think they have depression. Your future partner need to see a therapist. Yeah. The 9 of Swords here also indicate that they are a bit of a loner. Like, there's a big chance that they're an introvert. They like to keep to themselves, not sharing their emotion, and like maybe they have a little bit of ADD or ADHD. Like, they think too much, everything in their head, and they couldn't quiet those thoughts down. And we have 3 of Swords, so they may have a self-destructive tendency. I think this indicates pretty much that your future partner have mental illness. I'm sorry, but this is just what I feel. Like, they're young, but they have been going through a lot. Like, they experience trauma, loss, heartbreak, and deep down this person blame themselves for everything they have experienced. Yeah. The Page of Swords here indicate a person who's young. Like they may be young at their age, or they have a young heart, but in this part, like I feel like they are younger than you. Your future partner is younger than you. Yeah, like maybe they are in their 20s, I think. They are smart, they are chatty. The kind of person you will have so much fun when you talk with them. Like also they're into people who can connect with them at a intellectual level. So yeah, I feel like a big Gemini energy here. Maybe a Gemini moon, sun or rising, or even a Gemini Venus. Like I feel like they're into people who's smart and can connect with them at intellectual level. Connect with them in their intellectual level. Also, they may or may not study or work in fields related to journalism. I just have a feeling. The Seven of Wands here indicate that they're a little bit stubborn. Yeah, stubborn, defensive, and like with the chariot here, they definitely will do anything, literally anything to achieve their goal. I think they may be a overachiever guys, an overachiever guy or girl, or like yeah, they are a overachiever person in general. Yeah, we don't talk about gender here. I want to try to keep it more general to the audience. Also, I have a feeling like they have a vibe of a loner. Like they like to be alone, but their vibe also have the maybe their vibes like a lone wolf. I don't know, like they like to be alone, and yeah, the appearance say much. Maybe a little bit of moody person. I don't know. I feel like they're a little bit moody. Yeah, they think too much. They are overthinker. Also, they are a overthinker. We have the Nine of Swords, and I say that much. They think too much. The type of person who overthink everything, who overthink like every little detail in their life. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the oracle cards. For the oracle, we have the watery. Yeah, but in reverse position. The little. Well, I think this indicate much that they are younger than you. The appearance also, they pretty young. Like maybe they a little bit short. Yeah, and also we have the return. Okay. So I think it's I think it says much that with the watery rivers here, they are emotional, but they I don't think they can keep their emotion in check, you know, or they may have a tendency to repress their emotion, to hide it from everyone. They may or may not experience stress now, like big stress. I think it says much with the Nine of Swords. They are emotional unstable. I'm sorry. Maybe a little bit of a passive aggressive person. They may experience heartbreak. Their past relationship may not work out for them, so they are now left with a broken heart. They also be a type person who easily be anxious, like they have anxiety and they worry about everything, every little things. This person also have a tendency of easily to get jealous. I think not because they want to control you, but it's because they are insecure. Like they are insecure, so they overthink everything, every little detail with they overthink every little detail. They think too much, and they get easily jealous over little things. The return here can indicate that they not at the moment, they are not move on from their past relationship. They still blame themselves about what things are, like they have their regret about their past experience, past relationship. And I think the Three of Swords and Nine of Swords indicate this like pretty clearly. Like they experience a heartbreak, a unsuccessful relationship, and they blame themselves. I don't know, but why I feel like you guys, the one who drawn to pile 2, you guys have a little bit of a savior complex. Like you guys may or may not have a mindset of like, I can fix her, I can fix him. Like, are you guys okay? I'm sorry, but like, but well, jokes aside, but seriously, please be prepared before you get into a relationship with this person. They are emotional unstable. They have mental illness, and their heart was broken. So yeah, I just want to advise you guys of being careful. Okay, for your advice, we'll have 3 cards that indicate your advice. So please close your eyes and take a deep breath and think about a question or a problem that you would like to know the answer. Okay, so the what is the answer to your problems or to your question? Suppose you turn to pile 2. Okay, first we'll have think carefully. Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Like you guys need to reconsider your problems or your decision right now. Next we'll have sorry. Next we'll have mishaps are highly probable. Sorry. Mishaps are highly probable. And finally, we'll have the answer to your problem. Be proactive. Well, sorry about that. Yeah, I hope this the answer that the cards give you satisfy you guys. Sorry about that. I hope the answers that the cards give you can satisfy you guys to a certain degree. Yeah. And also please remember, tarot is just a tool of divination that have the accuracy of, like, I think almost 3 months. So yeah, this cards is only serve for to provide you with some insights, some messages, and please don't take it too literally, okay? And be open to options. That's it. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.